It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Blazers secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Portland. 49 wins for the Trailblazers last year. That was good for third in the West. Jay, what's your projection for this season? Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James, defended by Turner. A pass down low to Beasley. Jeremy Grant knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. They get it down to Turner. Runner here won't go to Bradley. To Russell. Oh, I missed a short one there. Sets him up, flushes down the slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
James into the front court, trailing by 4. Davis to Beasley. Here comes the screen. Michael Beasley, guarded by Jeremy Grant. And the rebound comes down to Portland. Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for 3. And he'll go to the foul line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second.
Oh, yeah, get your money, man.
And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Lakers ball. To Davis. Nice pass to set things up. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Oh, emphatic slam. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Here comes the screen. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
Ah, the monster stuff.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Los Angeles, they have it to Bradley. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got him. Here we go.
No good. And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell missed his first. That one goes.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here we go. Here we go.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Anthony Davis against Leonard. To Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Myers Leonard sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Portland down to 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
LeBron guarded by Turner. Has a chance. LeBron James. 3 for 6 now.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
James, defended by Turner. To Russell.
Screen.
Bradley. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezi. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. DeAndre Ayton to Brogdon. From the painted area, won't go down. Russell with it up top. Down 6 to Davis. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
LeBron into the front court. Down 8. Here comes the screen. Jeremy Grant pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
DeAndre Ayton to Brogdon. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Russell to James. Davis to James. Short jumper won't go down. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
DeAndre Ayton. For 3. Message received. Well defended. Russell into the front court. Margins 8. To James. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Brogdon. Rebounded by Russell. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To James. And Portland comes up with the rebound. Here comes the screen. Portland has 4 to shoot. Taurean Prince rejects it. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Changes coming from both sides right now.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament Game 1-1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
For 3, tough shot. The former second-rounder Brogdon continues to amaze.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
James. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the bucket for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
DeAndre Ayton. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament Game 1-1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Surveys the floor. A pass stolen by Portland. Deep right corner. It goes down.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
LeBron with it up top. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Trying to cash in. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. DeAndre Ayton. Down to 5 on the 24. LeBron James. Huge block. Monroe. That misses with 3 seconds left. That'll do it for the first quarter with the Blazers in a comfortable spot.
Game 1-1 Los Angeles Lakers 6-4 Portland Trail Blazers 3-7.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Los Angeles has the basketball. Probing the defense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. To Brogdon. DeAndre Ayton to Brogdon from long range. And the Lakers with the rebound. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more
The
worried about getting their
2023
shot blocked than they
NBA
are
and
about
season
actually
tournament
making the
Game
shot.
1-1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Lakers ball. To Gasol. It was right there. DeAndre Ayton. Shot from in close, no good. It's Cook with the basketball. Down by 15. To Gasol. Short jumper off the mark. DeAndre Ayton. Here comes the screen. Evan Turner up against the Spaniard. Slam dunk.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Game 1-1
Los
Orlando
Angeles,
Magic
they have it.
6-4 Chicago Bulls 4-6.
Sizing up the defense. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Short jumper off the mark. Cook to bring it into the front court. Trailing by 15. Screen coming. Has a chance. Cook shot won't go. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Beasley.
Screen, 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 screen.
Down low, Gasol. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Beasley. Fires the three. Beasley forced that one. Defense was right there.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First one goes down. Two for two on that trip. Lakers at the controls right now. Beasley to Gasol. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
They'll get it down to Leonard. Shot won't go. The big guy, Greg Monroe. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Evan Turner with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Can't connect. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Gasol. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And finishes strong.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Beasley. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Evan Turner guarded by Gasol. Able to convert inside. Beasley to Gasol. Here comes the screen. To Beasley. Here's a chance from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 20,
Anthony Davis against Leonard.
stepping in for Portland. Number 15, Jeremy Grant.
Myers Leonard sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Russell into the front court. His guy's down big. Flushes it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Here comes the screen.
Screen right.
Nothing going here on that drive. A fundamental shot right there.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Russell, defended by Myers Leonard. Bradley to Beasley. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock to Russell. Lets it fly from long range. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
I got ball.
Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Russell to Beasley. Fires the 3, so the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Here comes the screen. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 23, LeBron James. Stepping in for the Trailblazers, number 24.
Goes to the right side.
In the second quarter.
Down to 5 on the 24. Beyond the arc for 3. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
He connects at the line. Russell with it up top. Down a bundle to Davis. LeBron James guarded by Turner. And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Shot for Leonard, no good. Russell into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Yes, D'Angelo Russell, 2 of 4 now.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Trailblazers take over. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Russell. Bradley. Davis. He was all over him.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me.
To Monroe. Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Defense. Defense. Let's go.
Here's Davis. Knocks it down off the step back. Late heave to beat the buzzer from beyond half court. Gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end of the first half. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Trailblazers dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Portland Trailblazers. The Lakers have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Los Angeles Lakers were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
Player of the half.
Simons was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Bradley to Beasley. Myers Leonard tips it. That's his third block this evening.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Davis. Has a chance. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Davis. To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley to Beasley to Davis. Down low. Myers Leonard swats it. Fourth this contest.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. To James. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Portland down to 4 to shoot.
No, he can't guard you out there.
Gets it in the right corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Bradley to James. To Beasley. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James. And it's a Blazer rebound. Shot by Turner won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Won't go. Anthony Davis, defended by Turner. To Beasley. Here comes the screen. 5 seconds to shoot. To James. 4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Beasley. Here comes the screen. Beasley sizing up Leonard. To James. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To James. Great look and vision. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And he hits.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Bradley to Beasley. Anthony Davis lets it fly. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Michael Beasley able to recover with the block. Lakers ball.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Davis to James. Another chance. Evan Turner with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. For 3, knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys down big. Davis. And the Blazers clear the rebound. Trailblazers with the basketball. Down to Grant. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Anthony Davis, defended by Myers Leonard. To Bradley. Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. To Davis. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. And 1.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Anthony Davis with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw, good. He's able to polish off the 3-point play. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker, so it remains Portland basketball. From long range, buries the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Beasley. Probing the defense. A pass stolen by Portland. Easy pass to the rim.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
To Davis. Beasley to Davis. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Trying to cash in. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
DeAndre Ayton. It's a big finish.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Beasley sizing up Leonard. To Davis. Fires the 3. Beasley forced that one. Defense was right there.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
DeAndre Ayton. Portland has 4 to shoot. And he drains it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Beasley. Curling inside. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Anthony Davis sends it away. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. New blood coming in for both sides. Has a chance, and the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
It's Portland ball. Oh, he had it. Gasol. Nice pass to get things going.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Around the perimeter. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. The jumper's off the mark. The screen sets him up for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's a chance from long range. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout. They'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters complete with the Blazers in a comfortable spot. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about this team, if they keep their foot on the gas and then throttle it down, they can win this game by 50.
There you go. Way to stay with it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, emphatic slam.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
DeAndre Ayton. And look out. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Russell to James. Russell. Here's James for 2. Can't connect. DeAndre Ayton. 5 on the shot clock. DeAndre Ayton at the line. First free throw is good.
Number 20, Anthony Davis. And number 44, Michael Beasley.
And he makes them both. Bradley to Russell.
Hands off, get the board.
He's looking for that touch.
Catch up, baby.
DeAndre Ayton to Brogdon. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 3 for 6 now.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Russell with it up top. Down a bundle to Davis. To Bradley. Scores from the post.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Rebounded by Russell. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Beasley.
Yeah, take that.
Jeremy Grant pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. LeBron James wants it. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Portland down to 4 to shoot. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Trying to cash in. Not that time. Anthony Davis rejects it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To James. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here we go. Here we go.
DeAndre Ayton. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Lakers at the controls right now. Russell to Davis. James to Beasley. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go. Just not going down.
All the bricks you put in the crib.
Russell into the front court. His guys down big. Beasley against Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. That's rebounded by Beasley.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
To Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell, 4 out of 7.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Russell to Davis. Short jumper stays out. And throws it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Michael Beasley sizing up Jeremy Grant. To Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Screen right, screen right, screen right.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Has a look.
Come on, show me something better than that.
To Davis. Beasley. To Russell. Fires the three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first. It's the second. One more coming.
Number 23, LeBron James.
Knocks down all three at the line.
I like that.
Portland has the ball. Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Russell. Beasley. To Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell against Leonard. James to Russell. Trying to cash in. Russell with a shot, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off
Hey, watch
balance.
the screen left.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Can't connect from in close. To Russell. Beasley. To Russell. And they called a foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Portland's got it.
Ball. I got him.
Has a chance.
Watch the shot. Watch the shot.
Shot by Turner won't go.
I got ball.
James to Russell. To Davis. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Shot from in close. No good. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound taken down by Bradley. A bad pass there. Blazers have it. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers put on a show in a blowout. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trailblazers. The Lakers seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists.
The Portland Trailblazers were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was gold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.